It's too hard. It's too hot. I can't do it. It's a great question. When you come up with a challenge or life throws challenges at you or you have a problem or something happens that's screwing with your head or with your life or with your body, do you say it's too hard? Do you give up? Do you say no? Or is that the reason to get going? And it's interesting because I'm going out in my garden right now and I've got stuff to move, I've got rocks and logs and I've got stuff to do. I've got a challenge to overcome. And I'm really excited about it. I love getting out in the fresh air and the sunshine. I love getting out in the garden. I love lifting heavy things. I love getting puffed. I love overloading my body and my brain. And when I'm out in the garden, I'm learning and I'm studying and I'm analysing and researching at the same time that I'm working physically. Now, who cares what Rowie does? But I'm sharing that with you because we seem to live in a world now where if there's a challenge or a hassle or a problem, people give up. And I always share, I think that there's three kinds of people. There's people that come up upon a challenge, and they fall down and stay down and they never get up again. There's other people who get hit by a challenge, they fall down and they get back up again. Some people take a very long time to get back up again. Some people get straight back up. But then there's the people that, regardless of the challenge, regardless how tough life is, boom, they don't fall over. They don't let anybody push them over. They don't let any situation wreck their life. They just keep going. And how do you make that happen? Now, the study for me as an exercise professional and certainly somebody that's wanted to be healthy, fit and strong all of my life and inspire other people to be healthy, fit and strong, for me, the study is the endocrine system, the hormonal system, our emotions versus our logic. Our hormones, our endocrine system is the system inside the body that controls the fight and flight. So if you're under threat, if you're under pressure, if you've got a problem, if somebody's trying to kill you, somebody's trying to hurt you, life is throwing crap at you, your hormones are the ones that give you everything you need to make sure that you can handle the challenge. But of course, if your body's weak, if you're not fit and you're not strong, then of course your endocrine system is going to be busted as well. So then you don't have the energy, the enthusiasm, the clear thinking brain, the pump of adrenaline and epinephrine and cortisol to get going when you're under threat. Because there's fight and flight and then there's freeze. And that seems to be the three options again. Some people run away from the threat, some people freeze because they can't handle it, and other people turn and fight the threat. So I'm just asking, if you're a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss or a leader, and I ask this every day, do you have a choice? Do you have an option? If life is tough and life is going to throw stuff at us and the people that we love, and some of the things we have control over and some of the things we have no control over. But I can't afford to be the person that falls over. So I've got a headspace like this. When there's a challenge, I'm the person that gets going, not the person that stops. How about you? I love a challenge. And the reason I always ask this question, if you overcome a challenge, have you ever gotten weaker or dumber because of that? And of course the answer is no. Every time you overcome a challenge, you get tougher and wiser and stronger and better, and you feel better about yourself because you've overcome a challenge. Have you noticed that? That's one of the reasons I love being out in the garden, is when I move big rocks, when I move big logs, when I dig big holes, when I make something look amazing, I get excited about that because I've achieved something. If you overcome a challenge and you achieve, you feel good. If you do nothing and you fall down and stay down, you just feel crappy. And is it possible that that's the reason why a lot of people feel really crappy? Because they don't do very much. So here's my challenge for you. When you come across a challenge, will you stand up and fight and overcome the challenge, or do you fall down and stay down? And I think that we all get a choice for that, and I want to have a tough, strong body and brain so that I can overcome challenges. How about you? Super duper doo, how are you? Check out my garden that needs lots of work. Woohoo!